Hey, what's going on, guys? Thank you for tuning in into another of my videos slash podcast. What I want to bring you today to the table, the topic is something that I just woke up. It's an idea, it's a question, it's different things depending on how you look at it and when you look at it. I'm gonna give you a little backstory. One day outside work, I actually had to ask if I could leave earlier than usual. I had a family thing I had to take care. It was something I wanted to get done, that needed to get done. That was something family related. Asking for permission and then getting questioned why I had to leave. A lot of other questions like why, what's the reason, how come, and stuff like that. Just kind of bothered me. I did my hours, no more hours. That was the overtime I was actually putting into. I'm still getting questioned why I had to leave, and I being able to leave and asking for permission it just triggered something in me. It just made me realize something that it'd been there and I didn't really wanted to see, didn't really wanted to accept. I just don't know how to really put it into words. Pretty much what I'm going to say is that we're giving away our most precious currency in life for free. Pretty much, it's our time. Sometimes we give it for free. Sometimes we trade it for paper or for some numbers in a computer that appear in our bank account once a week, twice a week, or different time frames. I don't know if it makes any sense. What I'm just trying to say is that we are giving away our time for an idea that is not even real because money doesn't really exist. Some people are gonna just say, I'm going crazy, that is nuts, that is really not an idea that makes sense. However, think about it. Money is just paper that we have given the value to our most precious, most valuable, our most valuable currencies. Time is something every day goes by, you cannot get it back. You can give everything you have, you ever made, you ever own, and you won't even get a minute at the end of the road, at the end of the journey, at the end of the day. And what us as humans, we tend to give value to other things because we have in our idea we have a long period to live and to accomplish things. I actually really disagree with it. I actually really disagree. So at the end of the journey, we look back and we regret not taking chances. We regret not doing things for our loved ones, not doing anything we should have done. It's from little things. What we regret is taking risk chances. However, we just work for somebody gave our most valuable asset in return for paper. We spend hours and hours just trying to make the company you work for, the business you work for, profitable. And at the end of the day, your boss is not gonna remember what you did for them. There was a quote I read on Instagram or Facebook that says, 10 years, nobody's gonna remember you stay late at work except your kids. Your family always gonna have that in the back of their mind. Your family always knows that what you did was wrong. Your family's always gonna remember that you put work before them. And that bothers me now. As I realize my son is growing, my family is getting older. I'm not gonna have the whole eternity with them. They're gonna be gone. I'm gonna be gone at some point. Something can happen. Why do you wanna spend your time working, being alone, not sharing memories, not building something that when you die you can be proud of? Not saying stop working. However, just saying, dude, it's different. Your family, put yourself first. Don't put work first. You get sick, they don't care. All they care is who's gonna fill in for you, who's gonna show up and do your work. They don't really care about you. They don't, and it's hard to actually take that. It bothers me because I used to really value my time very little. I used to not understand how it doesn't have a price. It's so priceless that you can't even trade it for gold, diamonds, or anything. It's just something that can't touch, never gonna stop. You can try to go back into it, you can't. You're getting older day by day. It's a funny thing because the more you live, the less you're gonna have time left. It's just such a valuable thing. It's priceless. Nothing can buy it back. You can't give it away in the sense if you wanted to give somebody else your time, you can't. I think we have been just distracted from what time is by social media, by movies, by entertainment, music, and everything else that we don't value ourselves and our time the way it should be. Do what you love. It just comes with different prices. Time is a sacrifice you gotta make too. You wanna do something, you're gonna lose something else. You can't be at two places at the same time. It equals choosing what to do wisely, and it equals how you're gonna use it wisely. That what you're doing is something you're not gonna regret in the future. I think that was my biggest issue. I just sat down that day after I asked for permission to leave early, just looked and I was like, what am I doing? Really? I have to ask somebody to be able to go to my family. It doesn't make sense. It's really, really, I don't know how it's like you live in a prison. You have to ask. Since that day forward, I have promised myself to change myself and things around me. And I want you guys to really look what time is. Understand that it's your most valuable asset. We don't get it back. All we have at the end of this journey is the memories you build. Are the memories you want just being stuck in an office or at your job 12 hours a day or over that? Make some memories with the people you love, with the people you care about. Make memories, that's it. Time you can't get it back. Everything else can be built or bought. Let's be honest. Money is just paper. Just value yourself a lot more. So thank you for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Share. Let me know what you guys think.